Hello, my name's Theo. I play middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. I live in Amsterdam, those are in the Netherlands, those are in Europe. I play Euroball. I'm an American, living abroad. I've been living here for a while. This is technically going into my fourth season here in Europe, but really we haven't had much. I had an injury out season for 2018, 2019, and then that happened for 2020 and 2021, so now we're doing with basically 2021 season moving into 2022. So yeah, our schedule is right here. It's really long. The last couple of videos I've done, I've realized in order to get a decent font size and the schedule, it's right there, it's huge. Anyways, awesome. So you can see as the championship for the Eredivisie is down here in July. Yeah, so that's why it's the 2022 season. So 19, 20, 21, 22. This is my fourth season with the Hurricanes. But as 2020, 21 didn't happen, it's sort of like, what do you do? But anyways, so that's pretty much the wrap up on that one. I do football videos every Monday and Friday. This is a Monday video, but we're not having practice today because it's twofold. Two problems happened at the same time. We had a baseball thing happening because, well, technically there's three. So our field got kind of messed up in the off season and weird things didn't grow right. And so they had to replow and reseed our field. So our football field is out until at least the end of October. I think that's what I've heard. Two, that we have been practicing on the very back outfield of one of our baseball fields, but there's a baseball game or tournament or something happening today over there until 1:30. So we were going to have practice at 2, but that caught a lot of people off guard because Formula One at Zandvoort out of the beach Formula One is a way bigger deal here than American football. So a lot of people had evening plans or they were out for the entire weekend or things just kind of messed up with having a postponed practice. So if it wasn't Formula One, may not have had the schedule conflict. If the baseball thing wasn't happening, we'd have had practice normally at the back of the baseball field, 11 o'clock. If we had our field, this hall would have been wholly avoided. But anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. Friday videos, that's an evening practice, but usually I do a bit more comments and stuff. Today I'm not doing that one. We haven't had much comments build up over the week, so we're just going to stick with that one on a Friday. The benefit to having this off is because last Sunday I had a significant strain to my shoulder. Last Tuesday I saw a physio about it, and he saw that when your shoulder comes in and this thing comes over, there's a bunch of ligaments that get strained. That's what happened. So Thursday I didn't do anything and filmed a lot of our Oklahomas. And then in my normal vlogs that I do every other day, not just Monday and Friday football videos, but I actually do vlog my life. I woke up after practice and I was rolling over and I momentarily, because I was so exhausted, I got in so late and did some stuff on the computer and didn't go to bed till like 1:30 in the morning. Woke up, forgot, and my shoulder I rolled over on it and pulled it in a weird direction and I heard, freaked me there. But then the pain went away. Not a lot, not all the way, but like, if this is your total pain that you're feeling from a joint and suddenly you hear, it's not gone away, but my range of motion has increased a lot and my general strength. Now it's just back to like feeling a little sore and popping. So I'm thinking of going by one of our sports stores called Decathlon and picking up a shoulder brace if they have one. It's not a total thing, but I've seen one of our receivers wear it. He said he dislocated one of his shoulders a couple of years back, and he just got it for stability. So, whatnot. It can help. It can at least help stabilize everything while I'm doing stuff, and then I rest-ish in the, for at least the next month or two. That's a theory. I will talk with the physio on Tuesday about that. So stay tuned for Friday's video. So all my videos are a day later. Other news I heard over this weekend, the national team for the Netherlands is striking up, which is called the Dutch Lions. So they have a practice and training sometime 1819, whatever. I don't know much about it. I'm a US citizen. I don't necessarily have the ability to play on the Dutch national team. Like, it's, works the other way around. Like, if one of my teammates was over in the States and was like super good, he couldn't necessarily try out for, Team USA football and play as a 19-year-old over there in high school or something like that on their U19 team. It doesn't work because he's not a USA citizen. And that's fine. And it's completely understandable. So, but a lot of my teammates are probably going to be out at that one next. So we're on Sunday, so that would be in 2 weeks. We may have a very small practice because a lot of people are at least going to be at the tryouts. But again, they don't try out everyone at the same time. So like the skills may be on Saturday and the line and stuff may be on Sundays. So who knows who's going to be where and what. It's all strange. I don't know how this stuff works. I don't really pay attention. One of those things. If it doesn't really affect me, I don't pay attention. I do watch for that. Like, I watch to see which teammates get on it at what position, and I see their scores as they happen and whatnot, but I don't pay too much attention to it. I mean, we could just use this as a little get to know me. I wear number 44. This is a custom NFL Panthers jersey. I even got my last name on it. Cost me a bunch. Had to ship it over from the States. Totally fine. Totally cool. I understand that Jay Jensen, their actual long snapper, is number 44 on the Panthers, but, I attempted to long snap for a while, so I guess we'll do this as a little get to know me. I mean, if you want to see a picture, me wearing 44 in the Hurricanes, yes. Our colors are blue and yellow, and then we wear white. Here's another picture of that. And so, yeah. For those of you that probably see this thing back here, this is a replica speed helmet of the Panthers. It's got a visor on it. It is actually a functional helmet on the inside. It's not like, it doesn't have one of those little plates in here so I can hang it up on the wall. Like, made sure to get a large. It fits me and all that jazz, and it matches, with the thing. The fan jersey, however, is not sized for shoulder pads. So this doesn't function very well. I can put my shoulder pads in it for like a Halloween costume, but I can't effectively play in it. I have barely any range of motion. I mean, look at this. This is my arm inside the sleeve. Plus, like, my shoulder pads drag it out to like here, and it's just weird. It's designed as a shirt to look like a game. So that's pretty much that. Yeah. Also, a little PopCap figure. Everything's down because it usually sits on top of my computer because that's a great place to do it, but I need the camera right there to look down. Again, our season's coming up. So this is the schedule. That little 010, the Trojans, that's Rotterdam. Most of these are right next to each other. I'm from Portland, Oregon. So next to me is something the size of Northwest Oregon. I mean, like the fact that Amsterdam Panthers and the Amsterdam Crusaders are both in Amsterdam, and it only takes me about 20 minutes on an intercity train to get to Hilversum. And then there's Almere, which is probably another 20 minutes in a slightly different direction from Amsterdam. And then Lelystad's a little further than that one. It's a little further out, but like Groningen and Arnhem and Rotterdam are actually decently away from the central hub area. Lelystad's the furthest one out, but it's still not that far. And I know there's a lot of hate coming at me because of that one. Well, you're an American, you don't understand the distances in the Netherlands. No, I do. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't really have much I'm saying other than the fact that the shoulder is getting better. I will look into this one. Probably gonna head back into the gym tomorrow for legs, if you guys are interested in that one. And then I may probably, again, we'll just wait to see cardio on We'll just wait to see what the physio says. It's an evening appointment, which sucks. I'd have much liked it in the morning so that I could go, but I don't know. We're waiting on this one. So yeah, not much I'm doing today. I have no plans. It sort of came up last minute during my live stream that practice wasn't happening. And I was like, uh-oh. And so usually if I know practice is going to happen, I can plan something for a long period. But this was kind of last moment. So I was like, let me pull out my custom jersey. Let's put on number 44 and let's try to do something. I don't even know what to do on the whiteboard. So if you have any questions about me, about playing in Europe, about playing football, being a linebacker, anything, put them below. Make this kind of a weird another Q&A. And yeah, I will chat with you guys on Friday's video, be a football video. That's comments, news, if there's anything new. Most likely in that news will also be an update on my shoulder, and then we'll go to practice that night. The worst I will do is footwork stuff if the physio doesn't want me contacting, but who knows what he says. Things have gone crazy. Chat with you later.